These two, well, their meetings go all the way back to 1888, the very first Ulster final. Monaghan won the game after a replay. So they've been doing this for 136 years. And in the first half, it is Monaghan who will have that wind behind them. Conor McCarthy from Scottstown, and McCarthy has hit the post. There's a chance for Loughran. Good save, but the follow-up from Jack McCarran really dealt with very finely by Gary O'Rourke. The first kick out went astray, but I'll tell you what, this guy can play.
He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away. Great save by Gary O'Rourke.
This is James Smith for Cavan. Now here they come, and Monaghan look a little bit open down the middle. They're scrambling to get players back. That's a wonderful ball into Lynch. Goal chance! Beggan is back. I'll tell you, that's a good save, because Lynch could see that nestling in the bottom corner, but he's a big goalkeeper to try and get the ball around.
Great goal chance. That's one at either end now in the past few minutes. Brilliant save by Beggan.
Here's Paddy Lynch into the wind. We'll need to give it an almighty thump, and he's done that, and that's a seriously good kick. That's very impressive, into the teeth of the breeze. 2 each. Jack McCarran, superb run forward by Carl O'Connell, and he's taken a defender with him. Monaghan have to recycle it back out to Kieran McNulty. This is David Garland, beautiful left boot, and that is a peach of a score. Very enjoyable start to this game. Monaghan lead 3-2.
Yeah, really, really good, but brilliant finish by David Garland there off his left foot.
Oisin Brady now, and that's really good defensive work by Jason Irwin, who's been prominent on that left-hand side for Monaghan. Now they have just one player, two now ahead of the ball carrier, who's Jack McCarran. And if I guess who one of them is, it's Conor McManus. Wonderful, just lets the ball slide by, gets away from Brian O'Connell. McManus should score and does score, and that was all about him. We've seen it for years and years. Cavan lose the kick out. They'd all bunched into the middle, and O'Rourke tried to kick it over the top of them. Jack McCarran. We are right behind that. And, well, we've Conor McManus at it, now Jack McCarran. That is a beautiful point.
Brilliant score by McCarran, and we know he can do it. He's one of the best left foots in the game.
Killian Brady on his bike, and off he goes. There's a couple of players to his left, but Lynch is in closest to goal, as you would expect. Kieran Brady, it's come back to Gerard Smith, takes on the shot, and they're going for it, and the teams are level. Conor McManus. Now, Ryan O'Toole has been making that run all day, and there's a bit of a gap right down the middle. There's a lot of a gap for Hamill. Really good challenge. Well, no, it wasn't. It was a foul. It's a free in. It's not a penalty. The challenge started outside the line from Cian Riley.
Was it not a goal-scoring chance? Certainly that seemed to be what Hamill had in his mind, the way he sort of, he wasn't for tapping it over the bar, put it like that.
That's Jack McCarran, and it's a 2-point lead for the home team. Cian Riley. Padraig Faulkner doing a McManus on it. The referee's playing an advantage. Faulkner for Cavan! Oh. What a goal!
What a goal.
Padraig Faulkner, the Cavan joint captain. What a strike that is. He'll watch that over and over and over again, and so will everybody from Cavan. Sean Jones. Carl O'Connell. 10 minutes since Monaghan last scored. They could get in around the back here. Still a goal chance, and it's buried into the back of the net. Michael Hamill with the goal. This could be a long night. Teams level with 3 minutes of normal time to go.
Carl O'Connell's pass, so that was absolutely key. He, as he so often does, carries the fight. Look at that for a pass into the path. I think it was with McCarthy. Hamill picks up the rebound, makes no mistake. Hamill finished it. Game on.
Rory Beggan. Remember, they're playing into the wind, Monaghan. Carl O'Connell, you could see the effect on it there. So now he fancies this. He saw Sean Jones. No, he doesn't. He's put it back out to Rory Beggan, who certainly does fancy it. Outside of the left boot, leaning back as he struck it, and Beggan has scored. Monaghan lead by 2. And just one between these two counties, their 58th championship meeting today. Cavan way ahead in terms of victories, and they've won the last 2. Here's Gerard Smith. Smith goes to his right, and he's still going. Smith! Goal! Gerard Smith.
Fair play to Smith. Cutting in. Had a look, realised it had actually opened up and had the composure to settle himself, and he finished it well.
Rory Beggan. They need to move the other way. Sean Jones nudges the ball forward, and Cavan will be happy enough. They've got a free there. They've got a free. It was Kieran Brady indeed.
Lynch
Brady launches it forward, and Paddy Lynch is the furthest forward. Beggan's out of goal. Paddy Lynch! That's it. They've sealed it. And what a performance from Paddy Lynch. A day of days for him and for Raymond Galligan and Cavan. They've come to Clonus, but they've won, and they've won in style.
Yeah, there's 3 wins in a row Cavan are heading for, but they've done so well today.
What a victory for Cavan. They win by 3 goals and 12 points to 112 at St. Tiernack's Park in Clonus.
I suppose as a player, you know, you can visualise and practice, and you kind of have yourself nicely tuned in. And I suppose then today, it was probably the first time you just kind of felt you're living in hope, because you feel you've all the boxes ticked and you've really set out the game plan, but you really have no control when they cross that line. And I suppose it was definitely a different feeling today than it was in the league games thus far. But look, I'm just immensely proud of the lads really with the effort that they showed today.
Disappointed. We're probably, listen, it was a tight out game. The wind going across the pitch was going to make it even for both teams. We had it at our backs in the first half, probably didn't capitalise on it enough. Probably had a 1-on-1 goal chance with the keeper in the first half as well, if that had went in. But listen, it was tight towards the end, but I think it was Cavan's second goal that really swung it for them.